Good morning, good day, good whatever. Welcome to Wellness and Multiverse. It's been a minute. I looked this morning. The last one was on May 24th. So as of like the time that this goes up in like a day or two, it's going to be almost 2 months. Last one was talking about my business and everything. Didn't change much so far. So we're still pushing, still trying, still doing what we can do. But yeah, still doing our best in that sense, in that situation. Today, that's not the point. Today, the point is more to talk about nutrition. The title's a bit weird, maybe. I don't know, somehow, there's a bunch of Batman comics that in animated series that I remember vividly, I think, that I see Alfred bringing Batman a sandwich. Random situation, he's just at his desk doing his Batman thing, and there it is, Pennyworth coming, bringing him a sandwich, and I never made any, reason of that or whatever, but he often says like, master, you need to eat, and he's right. So one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about that is because over the years of coaching, over all of the people that I've saw who succeeded, and some that I saw that struggled and never really did succeed, because I'm sorry, but that happens as well. I'm not a miracle maker here, but most people that I saw succeed have one thing in common, and it's something I do as well. They are a bit boring. What I mean by boring is that food is, I'm not going to argue on the importance of eating differently and different nutrients and variety in foods and variety in fruits and vegetables and all of this. This is important for many reasons, for your nutrients, for your digestion, for your gut microbiome, all of that. That is true. But there's that moment where people start to succeed, They start to do the thing that they have to do in order to eat the way they need to for energy purposes, recovery purposes, getting back in the gym as fast as possible, working out, being ready, all of that. Because that's what food is all about, recovery. It's moving you faster to your next workout. If you don't have sufficient food in the right macros being carbs, fat, protein, if you don't have that, also micronutrients, like all the nutrients you have, it's going to take longer to recover. It's going to take longer to, get to your next workout. And you're going to be sore. It's going to be harder. Workouts will be, half of what you could have done, maybe. So it's all about that. And I think I eat the same breakfast since, 2018, 2019. That's what I mean by boring. It's my overnight oats. Some people tend to ask me a lot in my lives, and, what do you have for breakfast? What did you have for breakfast? Overnight oats, guys. Yeah, that's it. I know it works. It works for me. I do it before. It's my oats. It's my scoop of protein. You know what I do when I want a different flavor? I change my protein flavor. And instead of chia seeds, I'm going to put pumpkin seeds, and I'm going to put, fruits if I want in there, all of that. I changed the flavor by playing with this. And on the weekend, I kind of do a similar version of that, but that is all blended, and I put that in a pan, and it gets me a good pancake. And that makes me thrive physically and all of that, because it is boring in a way, but it works. It gives me the calories I need, the nutrients I need, the energy I need, all of that. That's what I mean by Batman eats sandwiches as well. Because he knows you just need the nutrients, you just need the protein, the carbs, everything, the energy that comes with it. And when people stop succeeding, often, not saying all the time, there's great cook out there. I'm not one of them. And I'm sure maybe you are a great cook, and maybe you are able and you do take the time to cook a good meal, well balanced, flavorful, awesome, every single day, day in and day out, and you do succeed with that. Maybe, I haven't seen a lot of people do that. The people that are trying to have everything different every time, and snacks are different, lunch needs to be different, dinner needs to be different, all of that, they tend to fail because they're gonna diverge from the macros that they need. They're gonna diverge from the amount of calories that they need because this is not flavorful enough. I need to add this. I need to add that. Then it brings like more carbs, more fat, more calories, more of everything, and then we stop the progress. We stop succeeding, and we go back to a pizza is much nicer, and I get it, than chicken, and that's right. Pizza are much nicer. But do keep that in a day sometimes. When you want to build a successful lifestyle, successful fitness lifestyle, when you want to do that, you just need to have your week figured out. Who cares if on your Wednesday night it's not the craziest of meals? Who cares, really? Keep it from the Saturday. Keep it from when you're going to see people, when you're going to go out, when you're going to do something with people. Keep it there. The rest of the time, figure out the macros. Just be good with macros. You're bored of your chicken? No worries. All you have to do is change the spice. That's it. And yes, we need, different nutrients, different all of that. So on Monday, you have berries. Awesome. On Tuesday, mangoes. Why not? For your fruits. On Monday, you do have your carrots. Great. Tuesday, broccoli. Wednesday, whatever, something different. Doesn't matter. As long as you have your veggies and all of that. I have my greens as well that help me get my nutrients in, and as well as everything else that I do. But I keep everything boring, or should I say simple, because I don't mind, honestly. I don't really care. I don't know, maybe it's a superpower. That'd be awesome. I think that might be my superpower, to be able to eat the same thing over and over and over and never get bored of it. I eat for the nutrients, and I eat for the recovery, and I eat for what I need to do, and not, for the fun and the flavorful and aspect of it. Yes, if I go out to a restaurant, I'm going to have that experience. That's going to be amazing. It's going to be like, oh, wow, this is so much better than what I do on a day-to-day basis. But again, that's for about once every week. You need something simple. If you're like, oh my God, I'm missing like 300 calories from fat and protein and blah, blah, blah. And then you're in your head, you're trying to figure out what, concoction to make. A handful of nuts. That's it. Yeah. Pistachios, 300 calories-ish, fat, protein, no carbs, or very, very, very limited. And that's it. Simple. You need just carbs, fruits. Okay, great. Next. You need just protein. Well, egg whites, a scoop of protein. Chicken, turkey. There's so many answers to it, And then you cook everything on Sunday, like once, because it doesn't take more time to cook 3 chicken breasts than 1. So you cook your 3 chicken breasts, put something different on it. Doesn't matter. I don't care. Your 60 calories of like barbecue sauce that you put on that when it cooks. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna screw up everything. And then you have 3 different chicken breasts. They all taste different. Amazing, isn't it crazy? And then you have a bunch of rice that you do, and that's it. And that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you cook a different protein for the night, and there you go. Voila. Simple. So keep it simple, guys. Keep it Batman-like. It's just about the nutrients, the macros, everything. You're going to start seeing results when you stop thinking and overthinking. Oh my God, I need protein and a bit of fat, and I never know what to do. Cottage cheese, man. Cottage cheese. Doesn't matter. What if I need carbs with it? Put that on a biscuit. Who cares? It's gonna give you, carbs. What do I do before my workout? Carbs, a banana. No need to go fancy. So I like seeing those videos of good cooking something very fancy and very nice and macro friendly, and people are like, oh my God, this is amazing. I can eat like this and it's so tasty. And it takes I don't know, 30, 40, 50 minutes to do, maybe less. I'm exaggerating. I'm just not a good cook. It takes maybe 25 minutes to do, and then 20 minutes of cooking. So 45 minutes, let's say, right? But then you don't have time to work out, because most people don't have time to work out. Well, most people don't find time to work out. Different, but still. So it's pick and choose. I do everything kind of quickly on Sunday so that I don't have to think about it. I know I'm gonna get home today around 11:45, depending on my client at noon, or maybe right after my client, so an hour later than that. And I'm in 15 minutes, I'll have eaten. My chicken's ready. That's it. It's simple. So it's going to take me 15 minutes, and I have my snacks for my pre-workout, and I'm going to do 45 minutes from now. I had my breakfast this morning, overnight oats. Yeah, simple, right? Later this afternoon, I'm going to have my Greek yogurt, apple, most likely, protein bar, then a handful of nuts. Then I'm going to have my dinner, which probably will be something like a salmon or beef, whatever, with rice. I don't care. And veggies. And later around 7:30, I'm going to have my protein, whey protein. Yeah, I know all of that. Why? Because I've done that forever, for the last 18 years. How do you succeed? How do you do it? By doing all of that. By keeping it simple. I know exactly what I'm going to do at what time. And that brings me to here, where people are like, you're so lucky to have those arms and abs and all. I don't know. I just make those simple decisions. And I know that this weekend, most likely, I'll be bored of everything I've done this week, of my chicken and everything. So in the morning, I'm going to have my pancakes, protein pancakes. I love them. Not that crazy, but they're more carbs because I put more syrup on them. I'm Canadian. And later, most likely, I'm going to have a pizza on either Friday night or Saturday. And that's not going to screw up anything, because right on Sunday, I'll start again. I'll go back to what I do and what works. And that's it. So that was the point of it, guys. It's good to be back. I guess I'll try to do more of them. If you're looking for something to read right now in terms of comic books and everything, I love Flash in general, but right now, the Flash and where they are right now, it's confusing as hell. I'm so confused with that. So I would say skip this storyline if you like Flash and you hate being confused. House of Brainiac is currently ongoing. I think it might be all out, but I think it might also be currently ongoing. I'm a bit behind on that, but I read like the first 3 of it. It's a crossover, so it's good. It's fun. I just finished Godzilla, Kong versus Godzilla versus Justice League, something like that. So I just finished it. It was good. I mean, it's always fun to see Godzilla fighting the Justice League. Once in a while, those crossover are fun. That's pretty much it right now that I've read. That is kind of. Oh, there's the Zod. Yeah, right. There's the Zod too, just called Zod. It's just that. So that's also ongoing or on the end of the series. It's a cool one. It's just about General Zod, a bit of where he is right now, and a bit of his past and all of that. So like, it's kind of fun as well. He's still crazy, but yeah, that's it. So have a good day, guys. Enjoy, and hopefully, I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for listening. If you want to know more about how I can help you make fitness a sustainable lifestyle, you can reach out to me on any social media platform at Joe Gagne Trainer. Thanks again. Till next time.